Hey, best morning. Today's day 24 of my 29-day challenge. It's called Scrubbing Feces and Running Barefoot. So David Nurse talks about how he's getting onto a private jet to go coach with the Brooklyn Nets, and how he's running across the tarmac. Somebody throws a jacket over him. He gets on this luxury plane, and he's eating from the buffet in the back. There's salmon, and there's grilled vegetables, and there's like all types of like just luxuries. He gets a whole aisle to himself. He sprawls out, and he decides that on one of the computers that was issued to him by the Brooklyn Nets, he's going to try to watch footage of the games. And what happens is there's no high-speed internet. It's not working. It's like slow. So he gets a flight attendant, and he just like basically goes nuts on him and is like, what's up? Like, well, this is bullshit. and there's other employees that see him, and they're like, whoa, and so he realizes how entitled he is, and he can't believe that this is happening. Like, whoa. But it only took him, like, he's been there a month, and he's got private jets. They're traveling in luxury, and he should be grateful for all this. But he was spoiled. Like, he admits that he was spoiled, and so he gets a wake-up call at the end of the season when he gets fired, and he ends up going to Africa. He goes to Kenya and Uganda, some of the poorest slums on earth, and it's a life-changing experience, and it's what he needed to remind him, to basically be humble. And so he meets a bunch of people there that live there, and they're poor, but there was love, gratitude, a sense of community, and the feeling of absolute servanthood. From there, he then goes to India. His younger brother was living there as a missionary for the past year and invited him out. So he gets out there and he's just sweating. It's like so disgusting because it's so hot. Everybody's poor. He's seeing people just like dying on the side of the street. So he goes into a kitchen to volunteer, and a guy comes up to him that's like just covered in feces. So he hoses him off, and the guy vomits on him. I mean, it's kind of disgusting, but it really gets him to appreciate where he came from, and that you really don't need much in this life to be happy. Most of these people already had what he was, what he's saying that he needed to develop was the servant attitude. You have to accept that first. There will be character growth, character over comfort. And choosing character over comfort is the only way to grow. So if there's one thing in life that can steal your joy, he says it's entitlement. Entitlement is the thief in the night that robs tomorrow's daily joy. So if we're thankful and grateful, our daily joy will increase beyond our wildest imaginations. Okay, today's blueprint action plan, he's got a picture. See that? He says, in the stick figure, write down one person you took for granted. In the key, write an opportunity you took for granted. And in the gift box, pinpoint a lifetime gift that you haven't expressed the proper gratitude for. So a person that I took for granted recently, or it says yesterday, I really can't think of anybody because I don't want to sound pompous or anything, but really I try to not take people for granted. Even at the gym, I say hello to people. I say thank you to just random people. Even I saw a guy was cleaning the sidewalk before I walked into the gym yesterday, and I said good morning to him, and I was and I smiled. So I felt gratitude that he's cleaning, that he's doing his job. So I can't say that I've take that I remember it, that I can recall that I've taken someone for granted yesterday. Like, I really try to be conscious of that. An opportunity that I took for granted or complained about. So, top of my head, I have complained about my business because it's stressful and sometimes it just drives me nuts. But it's given me my life back. It's given me the ability to be able to write. It's given me the ability to have entrepreneurial experience. Like, I'm making money, I have my own time, and I'm doing it all on my terms, as an entrepreneur. So I definitely can relate there, that I've complained about it sometimes, and I need to really appreciate, and I really try to appreciate it all the time, that I'm a business owner. But any business owner will tell you there are times that you just like, oh my God, why am I doing this? And then the gift box, I can share with David. He put his wife. I also can say my wife. I always try to show her gratitude and appreciation. But just in case, here's one more time. I love her so much, and I appreciate everything she helps, me, and she watches the kids, and we work really well together. Karina, if you're listening or you ever watch this, I love you, baby. Mother's Day's coming up, so I'll make sure I get her something nice. I always try to get her something, and then she never likes what I get, but I'll try my best again as usual. All right, thank you. See you tomorrow.